Well, good day. Welcome to this week's First Word as we get a glimpse into what we're preparing for this weekend. We are continuing our series, Follow Me and Make Disciples, and we're looking at John 16, verses 7 through 15 as we talk about impartation, the Holy Spirit coming into us and what the Holy Spirit does. And so we're learning about the fact that Jesus told his disciples on the night he was betrayed, he's getting ready to be arrested, but he's spending time in the upper room with his disciples and telling them what's going to happen, and they're all just like shocked and sad. And he turns to them and says, it's really better for you that I go away. Because if I go away, then I can send the helper to you. And if I don't go, then he can't come. And so Jesus makes it very clear that it's good for us. It's better for us to have God in us than to have Jesus beside us. And so that's just really kind of a phenomenal truth. But I was studying this week just thinking about this, what the Holy Spirit's role is. And, some translations call him the advocate in these verses, and some render it as the helper and the counselor. And as I was reading about that more, I learned that in one Central African language, helper is super useful, and their kind of version, their idiomatic version of that is that the Holy Spirit, the helper, is the one who falls down beside us. That's to say, an individual who, upon finding a person collapsed along the road, kneels down beside the victim, cares for their needs, and carries them to safety. And so the Holy Spirit is our helper who just enters into right where we are and leads us on. And so I look forward to digging into more, researching and reflecting more with you on Sunday about the role of the Holy Spirit and how he leads us into this ministry, what he does before us, and what he does in us and for us. So,
yeah, I also look forward to this. I love talking about the Holy Spirit.
Sweet.
It's what I feel when I feel the presence of God.
Yeah, for sure.
So there's a lot of songs that go with the Holy Spirit, the idea of the Spirit being with us and supporting us. I'm going to play one now. I would encourage you also to look up Spirit of the Living God. It's a hymn, but there's also a version of Phil Wickham doing it with his Sing-Alongs project. And it's just short and simple, but it's just beautiful as we ask the Lord to meet us and to be with us and to use us. And this Sunday we're going to be singing Holy Spirit, which I realized today we've been doing for a very long time. It just keeps popping up and being timeless, so I'm glad to be singing it again. It's a little low. Let's do that. There's nothing worth more that will ever come close. Nothing can compare. You're our living hope. Your presence, Lord. I've tasted and seen of the sweetest of loves, when my heart becomes free and my shame is undone. Your presence, Lord. The Holy Spirit, you are welcome here. Come flood this place and fill the atmosphere. Your glory, God, is what So yeah, there's that. I'm really looking forward to Sunday. I just feel it in my bones. God is moving in this church. And I just want to invite you guys to come and sing with us here in the building or online. We look forward to worshiping with you and learning about the Holy Spirit. See you then.
Indeed, see ya.